Hi there, welcome back to Somewhere in Time. Today I got something a little bit different for you, by a company probably best known for making aircraft rather than watches, namely the Ju-52 trimotor German transport aircraft built during the 30s and used extensively during the Second World War. Well, they've moved into watches as well, so here we go. Nice little box. So let's have a look and see what we're dealing with. Like I said, it's something a bit different. There we go. This is the G38 dual time GMT 6940-5. It is dual time, as you can see. We've got two completely separate dials going on there, operated by two crowns, and I shall get into how that works in a little while. First of all, we'll get some dimensions out of the way for you. The case size is 42mm, the thickness is 10.2mm, and lug to lug is 49mm, and the lug width is 22. You've got a mineral crystal, domed crystal. It's actually really quite nicely domed. I'll just get my thumbprints off of that. It is quite nicely domed, and you can see you get a little bit of distortion going on, which is actually quite nice. You've got the numbers are printed. It's a little bit of a relief to them in rose gold, which is quite nice, and then you've got in between them, you've got the dots which are applied. You've got the rose gold on the hands as well. Rather interestingly, the date window is at the top, and I can tell you that that date window is two separate wheels. The first number is a separate wheel from the second number, and as it rotates, as it goes to the 15th, it will only be the 4 that changes, which is quite interesting. Not seen that before. Then at the 6 o'clock position, we've got the dual time, which is operated by this crown here. It's currently set to New York time. I don't know why, it just seemed, why not? But to adjust that, you've just got to pull it out one notch, and then you can either go backwards or forwards, and there's your dual time. So, you know, it is actually a GMT movement, which is pretty cool. No screw down crowns on this. Push it back in, the main crown, which is not screw down, one click and you can change the date. Which, have I gone far enough with that? Yes, there we go. As you see, just one of the wheels turns, which is pretty interesting. And then to the second position, and then you got your time, which will also change the time on the GMT or your dual time setting as well. And then push back in and off you go. The water resistance of this, they've given it 100 meters, which is actually quite impressive considering there's no screw down crown. Everything on it, the case is polished. You've got high polish around the outside, along the lugs and the bezel as well, just catching that domed crystal quite nicely there. Comes supplied, as you saw when I opened the box, with two straps. You get a nice calf grain leather, which is actually really nice quality, and you also get your buffalo grain black with white stitching, and you also get spring bar tools, so you can change it as well. The movement on this is a Ronda 6203B Swiss Quartz GMT movement. Timekeeping is going to be pretty good, being a quartz, isn't it? So no worries there. Nice little signed buckle. If we open it up, you can take a look at the case back, which has a engraved JU52 on it. All stainless steel, water resistant to 100 meters, made in Germany, and your reference numbers on the bottom. Loom, it does actually have loom, which it has loom on the hands, and you've got little dots at the end of the hour markers as well. If we give that a quick charge, just excuse me disappearing out of shot for a moment, we'll give it a quick charge up, and then you can see the loom. The hands, it does last through the night, not so much on the dots. And we get some light going down, there we go. So yeah, quite good. And like I said, it will last for a few hours, particularly on the hands. What do I like about it? Well, it's something different, isn't it? It's not the sort of watch that I would normally buy or normally wear, but yeah, it's different. Nice little sign on the end of the crown there. We get that into focus. Yeah, it's nicely put together, nicely presented. The box is nice. The fact that you get 2 straps and a spring bar tool as well is pretty good. So there you go. That is the Junkers G38 dual time GMT 6940-5. They do like their numbers, don't they? Right, well, if you've enjoyed this and if you like the watch, you can find them on Amazon. I shall try and find a link to that. You can definitely find them on eBay. You usually have to buy them direct from Germany though. There aren't that many for sale in the UK. But if you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and by all means subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you get notified when I upload any new content. And like I said, I'll try and find a link to somewhere where you can get one of these. Okay, that's great. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.